Okay guys, on this video I'm going to be talking about your break of structure, right? And if you understand this concept, trust me, you're going to become a profitable trader. Now, there are common mistakes a lot of traders make. Okay, a lot of traders out there, they find invalid break of structure. So by watching this video till the very end, you would understand break of structure, and with this, trust me, you become a profitable trader. Without wasting any of your time, let's get straight into the chart. Now, as you see right here, first and foremost, you need to understand what a break of structure is. Okay, a break of structure is when price breaks a key level to create another key level. Okay, so if there is a structure put out, for example, let me show you this, right? So if you look at this particular ranging market right here, if you don't know what a ranging market is, you can as well let me in the comment section. I'm going to make a separate video about that. So if you look at this ranging market right here, where price is, creating a support and resistance level, right? So it's just ranging, it's just going up and down, hitting, your support and resistance. Okay. Now, since price just keep ranging, right? Since price hasn't created any key level outside these levels that it's hitting, we cannot say that price has broken structure, right? But when price is able to go past this previous key level towards the upside, okay, what will we say? We will say that price has done what? Has broken structure. Okay, price has broken this particular structure right here. I'm also going to show you guys how people make mistakes when trying to mark out their break of structures, right? So once price do something like this, you should understand that what price has broken structure. Now, same thing goes for the downside, right? So if price does the same thing, okay, but then it was ranging, right? It was ranging, and then what happened? It broke out to the downside. Okay, so whether it's the upside or it's the downside, regardless of it, it's still considered as what? A break of structure. Now, I also want you to understand, if price breaks structure with a wick, not a full-bodied candle, that is considered an invalid break of structure. So if you're considering that as your break of structure and you use that to place a trade, you might just get liquidated, or you might just hit your stop loss and you would lose money. So make sure that you know how to identify the differences, right? I'm actually going to show you that on the chart just so that you don't make any mistakes, right? So let's get back on the chart where we have our break of structure. So I want to use this as an example, right, on our 1 hour time frame. Okay, now on our 1 hour time frame, you can see that price has clearly been breaking structure to the upside, right? So we can see a break of structure right here from this point, okay, to this point right here. I'm going to tell you why this particular point. Let me show you guys something. This is why a lot of you make mistakes, and I want you to make sure you watch this video just so that you understand what a break of structure is, right? This cannot be considered as a break of structure, and I'm going to tell you why this particular point, because normally this is what should be considered as our break of structure from here to this point, but it's not our break of structure. If you know that, you can as well leave it in the comment section, okay, before I explain it, right? Now, why is this our break of structure? Because price was able to break this highest key level, creating another high, okay, creating another high over here, okay, which is our what? Our new key level, right? And then price just kept breaking structure to the upside. Okay, so once you see this, that price keeps breaking structures, breaking the previous high, creating a new high, that is what is called a break of structure. Now, one thing you must understand with break of structure is that they are invalid break of structures. Now, this particular point right here, why I didn't consider it as a break of structure is because it was not this zone I marked out for you guys, right? The issue why we cannot call it a break of structure is because it was not able to clear our previous key points, right? Now, just like the example I showed you guys over here, right? When the market was ranging, price did not clear the previous high. So this point right here, okay, this middle, point right here was not able to clear this first point, and the third one wasn't able to clear this point as well, right? So we cannot say that price broke structure. Now there's what is called an internal structure. Okay, an internal structure. Now internal structures are considered as inducement, where price wants to sweep out liquidity. Okay, so price can do something like this, right, before breaking structure. Or let me give you guys an example over here. Please watch this very carefully just so that you understand. So price could do something like this, okay, and then do something like this. So it did not clear the previous high, it came somewhere around here, went down before breaking structure again. Now this internal structure is what could be considered as inducement. Okay, so price is just trying to fake as though it is changing character to the downside, but doing what in essence is trying to create liquidity, so that traders who are inexperienced, okay, would place their order from here, and maybe they will go ahead to sell. Okay, so they'll do what? They'll place their order from here, and then they want to sell shorts, thinking that the market is going down, and then they'll set their stop loss somewhere around here. Then price will just go down a little bit, and then come back to take away their stop loss, okay, to hit their stop loss, and this is why they would lose money, and you don't want to lose money, right? So whenever you see that price has not broken a key level, price has not yet done what? Broken structure. Okay, so note that, take note of that. If you look at this zone right here, you can see that price broke this particular structure right here. Okay, price broke this particular structure right here that was going to the upside. Okay, so price, look at this, right? Price broke this structure to this side. Okay, but what did it break the structure with? It broke the structure with a wick. So if you look closely, you will see that price broke structure, but price only broke this structure with a wick. And what did I say? Whenever you see price breaking structure with a wick, that is an invalid break of structure. So we cannot actually consider this as our break of structure. Why? Because a full body candle did not actually break this structure. So this is not considered as a break of structure. So if we are to mark out our break of structure right here, first and foremost, we would consider this as our uptrend. Okay, so this will be our highest point, because remember, what breaks structure? Structure is only broken when price breaks out the previous key level. The previous key level being what? Our previous highest level. I hope you understand this. So where is our previous highest level? Is it this one or this one? This is our previous highest level, right? Then price came down to this particular point right here before doing what? Before breaking structure. Okay, before breaking this particular structure right here. Now, when price broke this particular structure, if you look closely, it did not just break this particular structure with a wick, it broke this structure with a full body candle. So if you want to know if price actually broke structure, like I said, you would see that price broke structure or price breaks structure with a full bodied candle. So when price breaks structure with a full bodied candle, you know that that is a valid break of structure. I hope this video was helpful. Do well to share this video with your friends to understand break of structure. I believe this is the easiest that you can understand when it comes to break of structure. Now, I also do well to trade on XT Exchange. We also trade Forex on Next Wave. All the links will be dropped in the description. If you want to start trading and making insane profits like us, do well to hit the link down below in the description of this particular video. If you haven't subscribed yet, do well to subscribe and do well to follow up for signals, because we have been hitting back-to-back profit and you don't want to miss out on this particular opportunity right here. So without further ado, see you on my next video.